Those are the people you don't want around you. Be damned if I quit on myself. Like, dead serious. I'm not gonna let nobody else make me feel. Like, girl, like, that's not gonna work. And the reality of it is, that's life. Light your own fire under your ass, okay? Yeah, I'm still scared to fail, okay? And if you're on your personal growth journey and that's how you feel, keep watching, because me and you are here. What's up, y'all? It's Jealousy here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, thank you for coming to watch your girl. And if you're not new, you already know we talk about everything and we get into the nitty gritty. So let's get into the video. Yo, are y'all scared to fail? Because I am, okay? I don't care what nobody say. Yes, we talked about fear is a sign of growth and fear can be growth, but I be scared, y'all. I really be scared, and I know that y'all be scared. Like, when we on this personal growth journey, like, one thing for sure and two things for certain, I be scared. Okay, I play no games. I be scared. And that's not to say, like, I don't still do stuff, but that fear of, like, am I gonna fail? Is it gonna pay off? Am I gonna make it to where I want to be haunts every day, y'all. Like, especially being a mom, bro, I want to give my son a world, and it's just like, dang, like, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? And I know y'all feel that way too. So these are some things that I do that help me get out of that mindset, help me push forward, and that could help you too. Let's get into it. Number one, okay, I just do. I know that sounds crazy, scared, nervous, tired, whatever. I just do. I can very much get into overthinking, okay? I'll be wanting to, like, plan everything out, write everything out, have all the answers, have all the details, have every breakdown. Life is not always like that, okay? I literally be having to just do. Don't think, don't stop, don't try to overthink it, don't try to overwrite it out, don't try to plan it out, everything out. Just do. Because if I don't, that mindset starts to set in again, like, is this worth it? Is this going to pay off, right? So I just do. If I have something I want to do, yes, I obviously get, like, an original plan together, but I don't spend too much time saying, okay, plan A, plan B, plan C. If plan A, B, and C don't work, what's plan D? And, like, I try not to do that anymore. Trust me, I still fall into those habits, but I try not to do that at all no more, because the reality of it is that you will get stuck. Like, you will get stuck. You will send yourself in a spiral, and it's not going to help, okay? So that's number one. Just get up and do, period. Number two, I shift my mindset from worst case scenario to best case scenario, okay? My glass is half full, not half empty. And I do that because the reality of it is you gotta be a little bit delusional. And that's really what it's about. Being delusional, okay? If I wake up every day like, oh yeah, I'm gonna post this content, but it's not gonna get me nowhere, it's not gonna get me nowhere. If I wake up every day and post this content and be like, oh, this video gonna hit, this video gonna hit, this video gonna hit, whether it hits or not originally, that's not my concern. I leave it to God, okay? But I wake up every day and be like, this gonna be the one, this gonna be the one, this gonna be the one, and I push that behind every video. And I still feel that way about all the videos prior to this, and I'm still gonna feel the way about this video and every video that comes after this. I'm going to push. I'm going to be delusional. I'm going to live in my life. Now, if it gets to a point that I'm doing something and it's really becoming detrimental in my life, then I will reevaluate. But I know that I'm meant to be a content creator. I know that I'm meant to be a multi-business woman. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm meant to be an entrepreneur. I know I'm meant to have a very financially free and stable life. I know all of those things about myself. So because I know that, I can live in my delusion of all my content is great. I'm going to keep making my content the way I want to. I'm going to keep being me. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep putting it out. And the reality of it is sometimes there is, like, a great uptake in videos and views, and sometimes there's not. And I still let it go. Okay, I just put my video out and be on to the next one. I just do it. Like, I just put a video out, I be delusional, and I know like it's gonna pay off. I shift my mindset, like, yep, it's all gonna work out. Yep, my time is coming. Yep, God is showing me that I'm almost there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's coming. And when he gonna know the video to make just go viral and get me my following, he gonna know what time it's gonna be. He gonna know, like, yep, she working hard. It's her time. Like, it's her time. He's gonna know. And he's gonna give it to me when in due time. And I say he, although I really feel like God is woman, but whatever. So that I feel like God is just gonna give it to me in the right time. You feel what I'm saying? So that's number 2. Like, be delusional. Believe in yourself regardless. Don't let nothing shake the fact that you know it's gonna work. Be delusional. It's very simple. Yep, it's gonna work. Yep, it's gonna happen. Yep, nothing's gonna stop me. It's gonna be great. Everything's gonna turn out great. Be delusional. Okay? You have to be a little bit delusional. That moves us into number 3. Push yourself. Put it all on your shoulders, okay? I know you got to get up and do. We know we got to be delusional. But when I say put it all on your shoulders, put it all on your shoulders. Light your own fire under your ass, okay? I'm dead serious. When I put it all on me, it makes me go 10 times harder because I got a kid to take care of. You feel what I'm saying? When it come down to it, yeah, if you don't make it shake, what about your son? If you don't make it shake, how you gonna pay these bills? If you don't make it shake, how your son gonna have the best? I put it all on my shoulders. I don't do it to stress myself out, but I do it to give myself the push and the fire that I need to keep going, because those ideas of what if I fail is always going to creep in. It don't matter what you're doing. One bad thing can happen, or one low view video can happen, or one bad exercise can happen, or whatever. No matter what your goals are. And that feeling of, what if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What if I'm not the right type of person? What if it all creeps in. And I be feeling it, y'all. Don't get me wrong. Like, I be sitting there like, I'm doing this content. When's it gonna pay off? But I had to get out of that. Like, I had to get out of it. I put it on me so that way I know, like, if I fail, it's because of me. I'm not gonna let nobody else make me fail. You feel what I'm saying? So if I fail, it's because of me. It's because I'm not trying hard enough. It's because I'm not pushing myself. It's because I haven't found the right way yet. And I do. I put it all on me. That has helped me. That has put a fire under me. Not everybody always gonna support what you're trying to do. So sometimes that means that you aren't going to have somebody that's going to put a fire under you, that's going to light that fire and be like, go, go, go. You might not have that. So you got to be able to do that for yourself. That's what's going to make the difference. You got to be able to light that fire yourself and keep it going, keep it hot, keep that fire like growing. Like, you gotta go, you gotta push, you have to do what's best for you. And when you do that, that's what's just going to make the difference of what you got going on. You feel what I'm saying? So those is just 3 little simple things that I do day in, day out that help me get out of that feeling. You know what I'm saying? But we really want to talk about the feeling of failing, because it is real. It is daunting. It is stressful. It is like stopping you in your tracks. It stops me in my tracks. When I tell y'all, being the only one in my family that really see and like content and see how it can pay off and see how I know it can work and know that, like, I'm meant for it based on who I am as a person. When you got everybody else around you feeling like, what? Like, girl, like, that's not gonna work. Like, or you just need to get a job, or you just need to, like, when you got everybody else feeling that way around you, that feeling sets in. That feeling be like, dang, like, I know I see it, like, but they don't see it, and they my family, they should know me best. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so if they don't see it, like, am I going to fail? Like, is this really going to work? Is this going to work? And it's just like, I had to learn to block that all out. Like, Because at the end of the day, I had to learn to depend on me, fall on me. Everybody not going to support every decision I make. Everybody's not going to agree or feel like every decision I make is worth it. But I have to decide that. I have to say, you know what? This going to work. I just got to keep going. I just got to keep pushing. I just have to keep pushing. No matter what I do, if I fail, it's because I quit on myself. And I will be damned if I quit on myself. Like, dead serious. I will be damned if I quit on myself, because that's the last thing I will ever show my son, that you going to quit on yourself. Everybody else might quit on you, but you're not going to quit on yourself. You're not going to let nobody else make you fail. If you fail, you go down swinging on your own. You go down because you made that happen, not because somebody else made that happen. Go out on your own terms. And it's just like, so for me, that fire and that delusion, and that is going to always push me past my fear. We've talked about this. If you haven't seen this video, please go watch it. Literally, when I tell y'all, fear is growth. You can be scared. You can be like, yo, I don't know, this is something I want to do, but is it a good idea? You can have all of that. But that just means your mind is starting to have the wheels turn. Your mind is starting to go. Your mind is telling you about to start something bigger. And I know that fear sucks, and I know that fear is daunting, but you got to keep going. You got to keep going, period. It don't matter what's going on. You have to keep going. That's it. That's all. You got to keep going. So it's just like, when I tell y'all that I make it a point to live through my fear, I do. When I tell you I make it a point to just get up and do, I do. I leave the last video as the last video and move on to the next. I get up and just do. I don't know if this video gonna be the one that make it, but guess what? I'm still gonna do it, and I'm gonna continue to do the next one. Period. When I say I live in my delusion of I know it's all gonna work out, I live in my delusion. I live in my delusion of the life that I know I'm going to have. I show up as who I know I want to be. I will treat myself to the best. I will treat my son to the best of my ability in the moment, and do everything I can, because I'm going to live in my delusion. I'm going to live in the fact that I know it's going to work out. And the reality of it is, that's life. Everybody lives in the delusion of something is going to work out. And you still put the work and effort behind it, but you got to know that it's going to work out, because nobody else is going to know that. Everybody else going to sit there and doubt you. Everybody else going to sit there and be like, I don't know. Everybody else going to sit there and be like, maybe you should just come up with a plan B just in case it don't work. I'm going to tell you this. This is the secret gem of the video. I'm going to try to start dropping these in every video. Just a secret gem. If you get to this point, then you really was watching the video. Them the people that you don't want to have around you. Them people, they always be like, oh, okay, you want to do that? Just make sure you have a plan B, or maybe doing something else. Those are the people you don't want around you. Because those are the people that's already saying that you're not going to make it. You're not going to be able to accomplish what you want. Those are those kind of people. Those are the people that's already praying on your downfall. And I hate to be so blunt about it, but that's the reality. Anybody around me, I want them pushing me. I don't care if they like the idea or not. Push me. Tell me like, yo, nope, get up, get that video done. Yo, get up, make sure you pushing your content. Yo, get up, do this. Like, I want people around me. And let me be very clear. I don't feel like I've met my people yet, right? I don't really have friends. I don't really have that group of people that I can hang out with and go out with and have these kind of conversations with. But I haven't met my people yet. So it's only me pushing me. I hope that y'all have those people, but if you don't, you got to be the one pushing you. And then you are going to find your people. I know at some point I'm going to find my people. And when you do find your people ain't going to let you fail. When I find my people is not going to let me fail. But right now, because it's only you the only one that can make sure that you still going. And you got to be the only one that's like pushing you and thinking like, I'm not going to fail. You got to do both jobs, because there's nobody else to do it. And that's okay. That's okay to do both jobs. So at the end of the day, I want y'all to keep pushing. I want y'all to get up and just do. Just get up and do it. I know it's scary. If you want to do it, get up and do it. Don't think about it. Don't sit there and overanalyze it. Get up and do it. Try it out. And that's not to say just full force do it and don't think about nothing else. But try it out. Try it out at least once. and see where it gets you. Then number 2, live in your delusion. You have to be a little bit delusional. I don't care what nobody says. You have to be a bit delusional. And number 3, light the own fire under yourself. You gotta do that. Okay? That's just it. This is a short video because at the end of the day, like, I don't want to talk too much on failure because I don't want it to be in anybody's mind that we're going to fail. We are all going to make it to the things that we want, but we got to push. We got to work hard. We got to be consistent. We got to be determined, and we got to be delusional. Okay? We got to be delusional just a little bit. Just a little bit. Be a little bit delusional. Don't crash out, but be a little bit delusional. Okay? But that's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, all those great things. Love you. Bye.